88 new listings this week. Last week, it was 146. So, if you're a buyer who's been telling yourself that you'll wait until summer when there's more to choose from, I have some bad news about your plan. This is the Flathead County market update for the week of May 25th. I'm Corey Olofson, and every week I take the raw MLS numbers and tell you what they actually mean, instead of just reading them at you. So, let's get into it. New listings. New listings dropped to 88, down 58 from last week. That's not a little dip. That is a cliff. When new inventory falls off like that, it means that sellers are doing one of two things: waiting out the spring rush or quietly recalibrating their price expectations before they list. Either way, the pool of fresh homes just got a lot shallower. Sold listings. Now, here's a number that makes the first one a little interesting. Sold listings are 49, down exactly one. Basically, that's flat. So supply dropped through the floor and demand didn't budge. Buyers are still out there closing on the right homes. So what does this all mean? If we put these two together, you get the whole story for this week. Inventory is contracting faster than demand, which means the leverage that's been sitting out there with the buyers all spring, it started to slide back the other way. Not dramatically, not overnight, but quietly, and that's usually how these shifts start. So let's talk about the supporting numbers a little bit. So the rest of the board, price reductions, 69, down 14, still high, but definitely cooling off. Pending listings, 62, down to 20. That's another real drop. That's the one I'll be watching next week to see if it's a blip or the start of a slower summer. Back on market listings, 19, no change. So deals are still falling apart between contract and close, usually inspection or financing. And off market, 23, down 29. Fewer sellers are giving up, which lines up with the lighter listing volume. So here's the bottom line. If you're a buyer waiting for more options, supply is tightening, not loosening. If you're a seller, pricing right still wins every single week. I run these numbers every week because the weekly movement shows you things the monthly report smooths right over. If you want to talk through what this means for your specific situation, the link's in the description. I'm Corey. I'll see you next week.